What is up, Nightmare? Not a haircut. Not a haircut. Just hopped out of the shower, Dan. Well, I guess here. I should shave. I went to the 5 o'clock here. Um, how's your guys' weekends going? You watching any NFL today or no? Fair enough. What are you doing in Chicago? And I can't. I won't be here super long because it's a Sunday and I have to work. But some things worked out a lot differently with my schedule this week. Are you going to a baseball game today? Is there a baseball game in Chicago? Mm, trying to eat as quietly as possible as well. I'm like have my eyeballs on my mic, seeing if it picks up. Get a meatball sub. It was good. I got to watch my team play and watch the team I hate lose. So, hmm. Oh, it was good. I got to watch my team play and watch the team I hate lose. So, are we talking NFL or Nightmare or college? Because NFL, that means your team is the Bucks and you don't like the Cowboys. But if it's not, just give me like just if it's college, I have guesses. What's up, P? You just told me to get a meatball sub because he said he was in Chicago Subway, even though I think he's in a Chicago Subway. Oh, I'm also right with the NFL. What's up, Jerome? How are you? College. Okay. Does that make you like you just a Florida guy? He might hate lose though. That doesn't make sense for Florida. With the Thomas Shelby hair, I don't think we're quite there. I mean, so Gerald, I got that haircut. I got that haircut, and it just like it never looked good. It never looked good. All right, Nightmare. I've got no idea. I thought you were gonna say that you like Michigan and you didn't like Ohio State, but now like the fact that you like the Florida team. What's up, Happy? The fact that you like the Florida team, I think, is throwing me off a lot. Oh, what's up, Bush? I'm a Gators fan and FSU lost. I love the Gators. I have the Seminoles. Okay, nice. Yeah, the Gators are good, and they're playing Kentucky in what, a week, 2 weeks. So I hope they win. Again, I am quietly nibbling on some Chex Mix in a week. Nice. You know where that game is? Is it here or there, Nightmare? Again, I'm trying to eat as like quietly as I possibly can. I think that game's. I think it's here. I can look. Yep, it's here. Wait, maybe it's a lot. Maybe it's a lot. Didn't do that bad. It was time, Kevin. It was fucking time, man. I like I like letting it get rugged, and then coming back to it. Tonight's the Fortnite event. Did not know. I'll be at work, Gerald. That's on you, man. We'll be at work. Kevin, how's your week? Hey, first off, Kevin, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. What did you do? Starts in 2 hours. What's it supposed to be? They got aliens in the game now, right? Or is this going to be like a concert thing? What's up, Frost? So shadow banned on my new Warzone account. I would say just take a break, Frost. At least from Warzone. There's nothing new coming out for a little bit, anyways, Frost. You got Vanguard, like I think open beta's coming out in a couple weeks. We might as well just wait. I'm gonna hang out with some friends. Nice. Heineken's, I'm assuming. Probably Alien Invasion. Is my Warzone journey over? I mean, I'm not saying it's over for us, but I just like, like at this point, play something else for a little bit. I think Gerald. I think Kevin's birthday was Friday. I think Kevin and Tavon, Kayvon, both of their birthdays were Friday, I believe. All right. Started playing Mafia again. I played the original. Haven't played any since. But like that game was fire. I mean, do you just not enjoy like Apex or Splitgate, any of those games, Frost? Nothing like that to like tide you over on the Guinness. Okay, the Guinness is good. Hey, Guinness is good because it's heavy enough. I feel like you can like, I don't know. It doesn't quite go as quickly as like Heineken's. You can sip a Guinness for a little bit, feel pretty good about yourself. All right, I'm gonna get into this game because we only have like an hour that we're gonna do this for today, and then I do have to go to work. Played Apex Arena's been a missing Warzone. It's fresh in Ireland. It's you know what? That's what they say, Kevin. I have some guys that are like it's much better. It's much better in nice. You'd be catching me soon. I haven't played Splitgate at all this week. I don't think outside of maybe one day, and that is something we will get back to tomorrow. But I figured we've got like an hour to burn, and I hadn't put anything. I normally have a Sunday video. Today we didn't, so we're gonna do some New World, the open beta, and honestly, the biggest reason I don't know that I'm like super liking this style of game. You gotta go, Nightmare. This was for you. That's all right. That's all right. We're gonna try out New World anyways. You have a good one, Nightmare. Ready is nice. Never had it. Oh, but anyways, back to the Guinness stuff. I'm pretty sure Guinness now like is made in where is Guinness made? Here it's made in Baltimore. And I think that's like a five year old thing. Or 5 or 6 years that it's been made in Baltimore. And before that, like American Guinness was made in Toronto. And they say it just doesn't travel well. But from what I understand, like what we have now with it being with like there being a brewery in Baltimore, it's much nicer than like guys that came over like 10 years ago or 15 years ago, Kevin. that had it would say like, yeah, it's entirely different, and now I hear like, it's not. I mean, I'm just saying, Nightmare. I pop over this. So this is I guess an MMO is what I would call this. Here's creamy. Yeah, that's what they say. It's creamy, and we just don't like. That's what we don't understand about it. I don't know because I've never had it. You know, I've never had it over there at least. That's all right, Nightmare. This you can go back and catch it later, Nightmare. I'm not super worried about it, man. You got stuff to do that's important. Put yourself first. It's all the same. Ush says it's all the same. And Ush has lived both places. I don't know. I'll be back in about 25 minutes, hopefully. All right, that's all right. I'll still be here in 25 minutes, Nightmare. You take your time. Do what you need to do. Don't worry about it too hard. Try Skull. I feel like I've heard of that, but I could be wrong. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing in this game. So it's definitely like you got the world map. Hey, and there's a lot more stuff on it now, I guess, than there was when I played the other day, but it looks like upcoming war, upcoming invasion. I'm gonna try and knock out some of these little quests while we're doing this. This game felt a lot to me like Dark Souls. Like just the movement, you got like a dodge roll, you got like stamina. The way you like kind of pull your weapons out and things like that. They're coming out with a 0%. Wait, Guinness is coming out with a Guinness Zero? That's sounds like they're selling out. Sounds like they're selling out. What is that just like I don't know how you do like just cream and I don't know, cocoa? I don't know. I thought and ground beef. One. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to be up here. That's right. We came down here to fight. Got to go back to them raids. Hey, Geralt, thank you. Thank you for coming in, man. The one thing about this game I didn't care for is, hey, it's just a lot of like aimless running. But I kind of guess the part of that's there's not like there's fast travel, but it's not like it's not great. And it's only like you can use it only once every hour or so. So like for me, I wasn't super worried about it. Or I'm not super worried about it, but it's a lot of running. So if you guys want to ask questions or talk about whatever, we can absolutely do that. And I suppose that there's actually no point in anything we do, so because like I think when the actual game comes out, it's going to do something. It's going to reset everything anyways. What the fuck am I walking into? What kind of area is this? Playing the new 2K? What? Who's your team? Happy? So I actually, interestingly enough, Kevin, I did not. I know Mayo lost. Oh, yep. Fuck that. Mount. We shouldn't take this away. So yeah. So basically, the reason I'm not at work right now, like I normally am on Sundays, is because I worked all day yesterday. So they gave me a little bit of a break in the morning, which I used to sleep in mostly. Um, Lakers. You know what? We talked about that. Thank you, Killer. They so what the hell happened? So every year on 9/11 at the bar I work with, Kevin, the local fire department comes in and they read the names of the firefighters that died on 9/11. So what we did yesterday was we had the guys that wanted to watch the GAA. We had them in another room. We had them set up there, and then we had like probably 120 firefighters from our local department in. So it was nice. It was a good day. So I got updates, but I did not see it. What about you, Killer? How's your day going? You got a football team happy, or just? I mean, you watching NFL games? Probably when I get to work. Probably when I get to work. I didn't have a Sunday video ready, Killer, so I just figured I'd do this for about an hour, and then yeah, it is honestly, it's really cool. Yesterday, Kevin, they had a guy that like worked for one of those, like one of the New York fire stations, came in and read some of the names as well and told some stories. So that was pretty good. So yeah, Killer, I am. As soon as I get to work, I'll probably watch the remainder of the afternoon game, or the remainder of the 1 o'clock games, and then several of the 4 o'clocks. And then we got the best team in the world is playing tonight, guys. If you didn't know, and that's why we got the Max shirt. Yeah, covering from football yesterday. Ice Pack told me that's what I'm doing. You play football on Saturdays, Killer? What position, man? Sure. That's big deal. I'm playing on Saturdays. Do you play at a big college or small college? Running back? Okay. So you've got some wheels, is what you're saying. That's wonderful. Okay. I I was not incredibly talented when it came to speed. I played defensive end at an incredibly small college, Killer. I know a little bit of, and then I worked at a bigger college after for about 8 months, but not like an incredibly big college. I guess that was good anyways, since it cut down the time we have to run. Yeah. Who's your team, Killer? NFL, or do you pay attention to it at all right now in your life? I think that was when I was in college. That's when I followed sports the least. I can set up auto run, so I don't know why I'm not doing this. So yeah, Chiefs fan, not a bandwagon, I swear. I mean, I don't know that it's like such a bandwagon. I don't know that there's many like NFL teams that you could bandwagon for at this point. Because like even if you've been a Patriots fan, that's like the team that you'd probably get accused of bandwagoning for, and now it looks like they're struggling anyways. Cousin is Daniel Sorensen. I'm blanking on who Daniel Sorensen is. Oh, hi, Paul. How are you? Thanks, Ush. got about 30 minutes left, so we'll try and get to this boss thing and then do that and then cut this down. All right, and while we're running, I'm going to look up who Daniel Sorensen is because safety. Okay, for the Chiefs. Cool. Bring me on. Nice. Where do you play, Killer? Just out of curiosity, and you don't have to tell us if you don't want to. Leading tackles for the Chiefs. Yeah, I just looked it up, man. I just looked it up. Now, if he goes somewhere else, will you change teams? You think or no? Interesting. The map did not look like this the other day, but I wonder if it's just because it's at night and I never played at night. Play for the Aggies? Okay. On. Very cool, man. That's Texas A&M. Because there's a couple schools that use Aggies, so I want to make sure we're Utah State. Okay, cool. That makes sense because he went to BYU. So all right, cool. That's like a 24/7 job, Killer. At least so after I got done playing in college, my senior year, I interned for a Division I AA school, and those kids, it was damn near a 40-hour-a-week job for them. So I have no doubts that like at an even bigger school, your time commitment is that much more. Well, that's really neat, man. You gonna try and play after, or are you gonna coach? Or you once you're done, you have no interest in playing anymore or doing anything with it? And this usually isn't the kind of game that I enjoy, mostly just because like I don't know. I'm not a big like do a bunch of objectives, grind, level up type of deal. Just for credit, just in it for credit. 1917 was Unreal. Had you never seen it? Once Upon a Time in London is the. Okay, there's an alligator over there. We're gonna steer clear from that, but we'll get close enough so you can see it. So yeah, 1917 I liked, but I was kind of expecting more of a war movie. And then Once Upon a Time in London is that's a Tom Hardy movie, yeah? Or no? I liked it, but I was expecting maybe a little bit more action. But the way it's shot is incredible. The way it's shot is incredible. It's definitely I mean one of the movies I've enjoyed more. I think I'm kind of excited for the next James Bond, honestly. Only because I feel like I haven't gone to the movies and seen like necessarily a good action movie in a while. I don't think it's on Netflix in the States, Kevin. That's my guess. Is Kevin's in Europe? So I'm guessing that 1917, I think it's on HBO in the States. They have a little bit different like selections when it comes to stuff sometimes. Like the distribution deals are different depending on where you're at. That's what I think. Because I remember once, I'm pretty sure there's a TV show I love called The Americans, which is on Netflix outside of the U.S. But in the U.S., I think you have to have Amazon Prime. I think it's on that. There's just something to keep in mind. There's supposed to be a boss down here. I guess we'll just wait till it spawns. I'm not wild about like PvP where like you level up, like where you're not on an equal playing field. So I don't know if this is something that will like get like when it comes out. But I had a buddy that wanted me to try it, and I normally hate these games, so. But I do like Dark Souls, so you never know. Also, like, I like the weapons. This kind of stuff's neat. Hi, Killer. You have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping in, as always. We'll get back to some more action games later this week. We'll see if this guy ever spawns. Yeah, I think I'm getting back to Splitgate tomorrow and probably Tuesday. We'll do like Warzone, maybe Wednesday, just because it's alliterative. Alliterative? Pretty sure that's a word. Just pretty sure I'm saying it incorrectly. Like Warzone Wednesday, something like that, and then it definitely Apex somewhere in there too. So yeah, Splitgate probably tomorrow and Tuesday. Maybe some Apex later on Tuesday. Maybe. This is just for an hour. Like I'm only gonna be live for about an hour and a half total. So this was just a good do something that's a little bit less time consuming. There we go. This is the guy we're supposed to fight here. Oh my god. There's an alligator on the dock, which is not great. And if we take another one of those shots, we're gonna die. So we're just gonna come up here and let those guys kill him. All right, those guys killed both of them for me. And again, that's another reason I don't like love this kind of thing. It's like just like there we hit him twice and then we had to back out, and somebody else did the rest of the work for us. So again, if you like MMOs, I don't want to like sit up here and like say that I haven't enjoyed this game that much, but like. What is Doner Kebab, Kev? And then now I've got to run all the way back because there is no like fast travel in this game. Oh, I forgot I have PvP. Now I'm being killed by people that also have PvP on. Wonderful. All right. It actually helps us get back to where we're going faster anyways, so not a big deal. Honestly, it was probably for the best. Greek Turkish food? Interesting. Yeah, I should have known that when you said kebab. I should have at least had an idea. Lamb and pita bread? Oh, I like lamb. I like lamb. That's not something that we get all the time here. I guess I could get it more often if I really wanted to, but like it just feels like lamb's pretty expensive here. Whereas when I talk to people from Ireland, it's like lamb is like easy to get. In progress. Oh, I didn't realize I had other stuff going on. Go do this. Good. I have no idea what I'm going to have for lunch today, so I'll keep that in mind. And again, it's kind of like a freaking running simulator. Um, Not super wild about that. I would assume that's something they'll change. It's like, because I imagine that's one of the bigger complaints, but maybe that's not something they want to change. I don't know. Because definitely you put all this time into building this world, you don't necessarily want to like have people just like racing all over it, skipping all the stuff that you've built. But then again, like some people want to play things a certain way. this guy doing? Not sure what this does, but we'll try it anyways. Interesting. I think I was here the other day. Wait some. And just very similar to Dark Souls, everything in this is like you attack and then you like do a dodge roll. Oh god. Well, what do I want to do here? Oh my god. All right. Break down some of this. Maybe we'll break down this. 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 And this. And then we'll repair this. There you go. That's significantly decreased our weight, so we're good. This is not where I wanted me to go. the hell is going on out here? I don't know why they got like so chaotic there. You do water. This place we're looking for is out back. I guess we'll just walk out back. That ain't gonna do it. What we doing? Food. Maybe some milk here. Still going. This isn't so bad at all. And we'll go get the last one over here. Have some kind of status effect. Whatever we're looking for is out here. There it is. And we're done with these. What game is this? So this is called New World. Happy. It's an MMO. It's whatever that is, multiplayer online, mass multiplayer online game. So it's like an RPG that's online. This is a game Amazon's developed. It reminds me a lot like the playstyle of Dark Souls, with like added PvP in, I guess is what I would say. And this isn't normally the thing I would kind of play, but a buddy is really into these games and wanted me to check it out at least while the beta is going on. And since this was going to be a short stream anyways, I played a little bit the other night just off stream because I was tired. But I figured for today, like, it's a lot of running, man. It's a lot of, like, I'll say this. The different weapons, you can kind of choose your play style. So if you want to use an axe, you can use an axe. You can use a short axe, a long axe. If you want to do, like, more up close and personal combat, you can do that. There's guys that walk around with, like, staffs and do stuff like that. But, like, for me, I don't know if I could see myself playing this for long periods of time. But again, like, it's just not for everybody. You play any games like that? Trying to think of the ones that are up on console. I don't know that there's many games like this on console, honestly. And I don't think they have any like current plans to do this on console. But again, we're kind of doing a short thing today, so it just made sense not to get involved with anything that like I might have to quit out of. You play Dark Souls? Yeah, so like what I was saying, like all the like way you dodge attacks and stuff. So I would say this is kind of like Dark Souls, but if Dark Souls was a little bit more like open world. Now they do have some cool stuff like you basically pick factions and you can go to war. but I have not. I have not gotten into any of that kind of stuff. I like Dark Souls. I didn't think I was going to either, but it reminded me like of an adult Legend of Zelda kind of. Whoa. Oh, that's guys doing PvP. Yep. Tier 1, your settlement. Where we want to go anyways. And you can set the game, you can set it up after you do like the main mission where like you're always on a PvP mode or not. And so that part of it's cool, but it's also like you're gonna play against guys like I've only put maybe 4 hours into this. So I'm gonna play against guys that are way higher level and just come out and absolutely body me every time I get in game. And that's not that fun. We'll see, we'll see. Again, I don't think this is something I'm gonna get. I have buddies that are gonna play this and love this, but just it's not really my kind of game, I think. I don't like the whole like the longer I've played, the better my character necessarily be. What else do we have? And how much time are we working with? 13 minutes. If any. Dark Souls was pretty fun. Yeah. Which one of those is your favorite, Happy? Or have you played them all, or just the first one? I think the only one I played was the second one, and I enjoyed it. Put some shoes on. I played the second one. Yeah, I like the second one. The first one got remastered, Happy. So I'm definitely. I would consider going back and doing that one. Go check out this area that's having an upcoming war. I guess we should repair this, so we'll salvage. There we go. We finally put a shirt back on. I just kind of run around with that one for a while. Interesting. I put that armor on and now I can't like roll. I have to like jump dodge. That guy's using a hammer. Yep. Oh man, those things are just chunking my health. But yeah, and it's a lot of stuff where it's like, because I've only played 4 hours, like I'm not high enough level to do half this stuff. Ooh. All right, now bounce out of this. Kind of brings us closer to the end of the day. That's probably a good time to stop. We gotta be at work soonish. We'll go ahead and flip the camera and do like a end of day. So yeah, that was New World. For you guys that haven't seen it, I don't know if that's the kind of game for me. You know, it's fun to play the beta for a couple days, kind of try out some different weapons. It does remind me a lot of Dark Souls. So like, I think it's got that going for it. But like, typically, I don't like the idea of PvP where it's like not everybody's on an equal footing. But I'll say this, the big kind of map war stuff that they have, that could be interesting, that could be fun. I guess they have some other game modes that a buddy was telling me about that are like down the road, but it's also something where they've got what are they called? I've lost my train of thought. They're gonna do like, oh, they've got other game modes that will be interesting. Like they've got something that's supposed to be more like tower defensey, but you don't unlock those things until like you're a level 50, level 60. So you're gonna have to grind to get to it, and like I just don't know that would even want to put in the effort to get that far into something like this. But we'll see. We'll see. Let us know if you go back and watch it, Nightmare. Let us know in the comments what you thought about it. And guys, you have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy some NFL today. Go Bears. Guys, have a good one.